All right, bet. What's good, YouTube? So I'm about to make this introduction short and sweet, or sweet and simple. Short, saying whatever it is. So me, Zach, and Jay is here. Zach. Me, Zach, and Jay are here. We about to go to the drag strip. We literally down the street from the drag strip. We had to stop at QT to get some cash. But I'm about to test out.
I was gonna say some crazy shit, you know?
Don't start. Don't start. We're about to test out how well this car could do on the drag strip. I've only been to the Yellow Belly strip twice, and I lied. I've been here twice, but only ran like once. But I'm about to run like multiple times tonight. Hopefully it's not an event going on, and I could get a whole bunch of passes going on tonight. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna just cut straight to the video because I don't feel like talking on this introduction for too long and we're about to leave. So I hope y'all enjoy the video. All right, so we just got to the drag strip. I hope y'all can't hear the music in the background. If y'all can, that's tough luck. But these are cars right here. That's Zach, that's mine, then that's Zach. I just met him today, and that's his manual S650 right there too. Don't know what's done. Actually, I don't know what's completely done to it, but I'll drop it right here once I find out. But we're pretty much just waiting for the track to open up, and then we're gonna get started. Hopefully we get a whole bunch of passes in. I haven't seen anything about an event going on, but if it is, then we won't get as many passes as I want, but we'll still get a few in, so I'll let y'all know. And I will have a draggy in the car as well too, so I'll have very specific times on pretty much 0 to 160 and then a quarter mile, or the 8th mile, I believe it is. All right, me and Zach did 2 passes side by side together. My first one was pretty bad. The car would not let me do a burnout the first run, or the first dig that we did. And then the second one, it let me do it, but neither one of us can grip up with traction whatsoever. I'm not on a drag pack. He has some of the tires and he can't even grip up. So that's how you know I'm not gripping up. Through first gear I'm spinning, second gear I'm spinning, and I'm launching at 2,500 RPMs. And I can't lower the RPMs to launch any lower, so it ain't. Either I'm gonna do a burnout for 15 seconds to try to grip up, or I don't know, bro. I don't know what else to do. That's the best burnout I've ever seen him do in my life. That was way better. I'm paying attention.
Same trend, everything. You got it? Yeah? Yeah? Type shit. You know, boat. The car gonna shift.
How that last one look?
Look good. You might have a better video. look.
Bro, the mic down and shit.
You looking cute, nigga.
What?
What? My fault.
So that one right there, it felt better. So what he did said, like turn traction control just off, not my whole fucking shit off. It helped it out, but I launched too fucking low, so it bogged down. So I pushed it up to 2,700. I'm gonna see if it like.
Cause you didn't do bad against him.
Nah.
Was he pulling?
When it bogged down, it took all the power away. But I started like pulling up, so it wasn't that bad.
I took mine E85 and had her. That shit spun the whole way.
I love that smell. They ain't prepped the track.
My shit was spinning.
I was spinning. How the fuck you got a track and ain't prepped it, bro?
It's Friday. And there's yellow belt. And there's yellow belt.
It's hard to get it.
Bad too. This gotta be so loud, bro. Let it go. Oh boy. Tonight was a rough night. Airing up the tire right now. It was that. Hold on, let me switch this over. In order for me to even get a good launch off, bro, I had to lower the tire pressure down to 18. and I had to have my launch RPM at 2,500, which is really low because after I launch, of course, it's up there, but once I get into it and progress into it, it bogs down and I lose all my power. So if I was on a better tire, or if they actually prepped the track, I feel like I would have had a better time than what my fastest time out here was, and it was an 8:48, which is not bad right now, but it could get a whole lot better if I could hook up. But yeah, let me put some air in these tires and then talk to a few people, and I'll give y'all a little update and do the outro and everything like that. All right, what's good, YouTube? If you stayed this long for the video, thank you for staying. But like I said right before this clip, I'm gonna do a little outro just for it to be the summary. I just finished editing the video and completely forgot I needed to even do an outro, so here it is. As the night went on, the track got better just because so many people were going down a strip. It started to get a little busier, so it was back-to-back runs. And so later through the night, after I did like, I probably got 2-3 good runs in, and it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best that I could do. So my issue with it was I didn't want to launch at 2,500 RPMs because I would bog down, lose power, and then it would have to get back into it. I thought I had my GoPro in the car. I thought I had a recording, but it turns out it wasn't even recording the whole night. So yeah, I learned my lesson. I won't be doing, or I probably will be doing it again until I burn these tires out. I won't ever buy Nitto G2s ever again in my life. I knew I was having issues catching traction doing a roll, at least a 40 roll and a 60 roll, which those are only 2 rolls that I do in the car. But from a dig, I thought it would have been better if I would have warmed the tires up. They got a little sticky, but that was not the case, especially on a non-prep track. And that was another big issue too. The track wasn't prepped, and I didn't find that out until later on into the video. So hopefully I can get the chance to go back and get some better runs, but I'll just explain the times to y'all right now. It said all the times on Draggy were invalid, but I believe they all were valid or pretty close to the paper strip that he gave me, and I don't know what I did with those. I'll probably throw them away. So this one was a 9.7. The 60 foot was 2.46 seconds. And that was terrible. I wasn't catching traction. This one was an 8.6, starting to get better. And I think my best time on the Draggy that I had was an 8.51, which is right here. But the best time that I had on a paper slip was a 8.48, which again, like I said, is kind of poo, but it wasn't the worst for my situation. I think I was constantly running 8.6, 8.5, which is terrible, bro. It's so bad. But yeah, I'm looking at the 0 to 60 times right here. One was 9 seconds, one was 6 seconds, 9, 4.9, 4.9, and then 5 seconds. Bro, that's so bad. So what I want to do is, when I go back to the track, I probably will go back later this week or next week, whichever one comes first, if I have availability. I want to go back, and this time instead of using launch control, I want to try to slip the clutch, or like not dump it fully, but I think it's called slipping the clutch, where I gradually like let go of the clutch and get into the gas pedal, to see if that'll help. Or hopefully the track is prepped this time, and I'll ask before I do any pulls, or I'll ask before I do any runs, just to be aware fully of what I'm getting myself into. My goal, if the track is prepped, to try to launch at 28,000 RPMs, and hopefully it gets me into it, because I know the other Zach, the black S650, the manual one, he was launching at 2,800 RPMs, but he did have a drag pack, so his car was catching a lot better than mine was. But yeah, I learned a few things as well too. I usually, if I'm doing a roll race, I turn my traction completely off, just so I don't have to worry about it cutting power at all. But in this scenario, even I learned this from Zach, the other Zach, he said just turn it off and not turn it completely off, and or not turn advanced track, I think that's what it's called. Don't turn it completely off, and it'll still help me get into it. I felt it before when I turned traction control off, and it'll still like cut the power a little bit, but it won't cut it as much as it would if traction control was completely on. That ended up helping me out through the night as well too, as I started doing more pulls. or as I started doing more runs. I don't know why I keep saying pulls, but yeah, it's a few things that I learned closer to the end of the night after we left, or right before we left, that I could try to put into effect the next time we go. But this video was kind of all over the place as well too, because the night wasn't going as I expected it, so I started getting irritated. So I didn't do everything I wanted to, but it was still some good cars and some good content in the video, as you guys probably seen. But if you stayed this far, leave a like down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and stay tuned for more, because honestly I don't know what's next, but it's got to be something fun, because I hate doing boring videos. So maybe comment down below what you want to see more of, or what you want to see next, what you want me to drop. Go follow the links in the description below as well too, and I'll see y'all.